Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly Tarotscopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Sagittarius. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your October 2014 Tarotscope mini astrology reading and animal totem. So let's get into it. Alright, what's coming up for Sagittarians for October? You know, we are getting into these eclipse seasons, so there's some major astrological stuff happening, endings and new beginnings for everyone that are going to last a good 6 months when we're talking about eclipses, okay? So these are kind of ongoing things that are going to be, it's more powerful than your average, new and full moon. Okay. Alright, well, we've got some aces. Just as I was talking about, releasing a new beginnings, you've got 2 aces in the spread. So definitely a time of new beginnings. Ace of Rods, seeds planted that are going to bloom and grow. Let's address this first. So seeds planted, and they are going to bloom and grow, but Hermit usually indicates that we're waiting a while. And 9, we could be waiting 9 years, or 9 months, or 9 days. Often we're going to be waiting a period of 9, or 9 could be a key factor, like maybe something could happen on the 9th. But these seeds have been planted, and it's not that nothing's happening. It's happening, it's just delayed. Looks like the ultimate goal of this is to be freed from bondage. You want to be freed from bondage of planting these seeds. So maybe you're starting your own business, and it's taken a while, to get things going to where you could release your day job, or it could fully sustain you. Or, maybe you've wanted to get out of a marriage. This could be too, freedom from bondage could be the bonds of marriage. Maybe you want to look for another job, and you've been putting out resumes for 9 months, and something's finally going to pop, and you can leave. Because there is a financial presence here with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's new money coming too, and they are in line here. Ace of Rods, Ace of Pentacles. So they are in line. So for many, or maybe you listed a house, or there's something you're trying to buy or sell. That could also be, because Ace of Pentacles would fall into any kind of financial transaction. It doesn't have to be a new job, or but it can be. Looks like there's some opposition here, or some obstacles, and it's showing us Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Could be air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but we also, for a lot of the month, are going to be in air. We're going to be in the sign of Libra for a lot of October. So this could be just during the time of October. She's in reverse, and she's looking at the Ace of Pentacles as if she doesn't want to see it happen. So maybe this is just your boss it could be he or she in these general readings, by the way. So this person, male or female. Maybe this is your boss, and doesn't treat you well and wants to continue doing so, and is not happy about you getting the new job. Or maybe this is there's a factor of misery surrounding him or her, like I'm miserable and I want to make you miserable too, and I'm miserable. Now this person could maybe even have health problems. Empress in reverse, that can be health problems. This could be mothers too. A mean mother, or a mother who has health problems, or if this is a woman, this could be something you're dealing with. The Empress would often deal with feminine health issues, reproductive health, breasts, things like that. But really what I'm feeling, it's like, no, it's because Empress is also abundance. Okay, she's teeming with life and teeming with abundance, and it's the harvest and everything. So in reverse, it's like the opposite, in a mode of lack. I'm in lack mode, and also not wanting to leave something that's been going on for a long time. This person on this card is walking away, even though they've put 8 years or whatever Eights. They've spent a lot of time stacking those cups. They've spent a lot of time doing that, and it's just like, I don't even care anymore. I don't, cut my losses and go. And that definitely seems to be the theme here. And I'm feeling like she or he or she, I'm going to refer to her as she because it's a queen, okay, but it could be he or she. They are, well, it could be like this, like, oh my God, we can't leave your day job. Are you crazy? If you quit your day job, we'll starve. Or how are we going to feed the kids? Or I'm pregnant again. You can't do this now. Or you can't leave me because I'm pregnant. And who's going to, pay for these kids? Or I can't get out of this relationship because I can't afford, and I'm not going to get child support. There could be these kind of elements in play here. But there's definitely her saying no, like that sword. I just feel like she's like, no, doesn't want it. And like this, there's a Knight of Rods here too, and High Priestess in reverse. So there's some stuff going on here that's not great. I mean, everybody's in reverse, first of all. So these are fighting, arguing. We're fighting, we're arguing, we're not getting along. High Priestess in reverse says there's an element of ruthlessness, deception, ruthlessness, lying to get what you want, hiding the truth and stuff like that. Down here, though, we do have the Lovers here. So this feels, let's put it this way, this feels unhealthy, emotionally unhealthy, okay? And this new, you can find your way to balance, to love, harmony, in the time of Libra, which, that's all Libra, the rules. You'll have to make new beginnings. It will cause breaking away. But see, in this case, I just feel like you've been wanting it for a while. You've been wanting this for a while. You've been thinking about it or making plans for it for a while. So this is no big surprise. I would say, if anything, it's going to pop. I feel like something could really pop for you this month. And don't be talked out of it. Because if anybody who's trying to talk you out of this, I feel like it's for their own agenda. It has nothing to do with them caring about you or rooting for you. It has everything to do with what you're doing, what you can do for them, and not the other way around, okay? Okay, so embrace the good. Don't listen to what other people have to say, because that's true a lot of times anyway. You gotta, everybody's got to do their own thing at their own, you got to find your own way. So let's, you got to trust your own heart, trust your gut. So here's the chart for October. And the first thing that's happening is we're having a full moon eclipse in Aries on the 8th. And in your case, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth house. Fifth house of love affairs. Children. Often full moon eclipses eclipse something out of our life. I said house. So sometimes when I slip it, and especially if we're doing a real reading one-on-one, and I slip and say the wrong thing, very often it's relevant. It'll be the right thing. But maybe in this case, there's so many people, but it could be relevant for enough of you, but out of your house. So some of you may be changing that too, but release. And sometimes maybe it is 10, maybe it happened 8 or 9, 10 years ago, and you're just still carrying it around. So if that's the case, definitely time to release it, all right? Then the new moon is in Scorpio in your 12th house of mysteries and secrets and psychic and dreams and everything like that. So that would be the time to really, like I was saying, trust your own intuition. Go within, listen to your own inner guidance. It also can represent people who have passed on, spirit guides and angels too. So many of you may get a message or pray if you have like a loved one, grandmother, mother, somebody who's passed on. Maybe you need to pray for them, and maybe they're going to send you a sign or send you a dream or send you a message, okay? Pray to them for some help. Ask them for some help, some guidance. Okay, let's do the shuffle up and find out what is Sagittarius' animal totem for October going to be. Dolphin. Oh, that's a lovely one. I love dolphin energy. Okay, so Sagittarius, if you want to look this up on your own, go for it. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of information about animal totems out there, but I'm going to go ahead and give my little spin on it, and I'll be back in a minute with that. Right back. Stay tuned. The message of the dolphins have to do with fertility and creativity. Dolphins love to fun and play, and they're very open sexuality. They're very much open to pursuing pleasure, and there's not a lot of worry about work. Through pleasure, they lift their spirits and raise their vibrations in joy. The other thing about the dolphin energy is they hear weird tones that we can't hear, kind of like dogs can. So sometimes this would have to do with people, maybe you're going to begin to hear things that other people can't. Maybe you are developing clairaudience. At the very least, it talks about listening to your own inner voice and not being swayed by other people, especially other people that would want to suppress you and make you work, 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 and no play. You need play and joy and balance in your life. Okay, before we go, I want to talk about the book Tarot in the Modern World. I know many of you watch these videos are kind of learning how to read tarot. And if that's the case, this would be like the study guide or the companion guide. It's a book on tarot, really easy to understand, upright and reverse. It gives a little section about relating it to other cards, as I do in the reading, and a little poem to help you remember it. Really easy read, inexpensive, available on Amazon. You can find the link below. Also, many of you didn't know the designs in the background on my channel. These are from the Tapestry of Life mandalas, and these are art that I do that comes from your astrological chart. It's a labor of love. It takes many hours to do it. Each one has cool designs and imagery in it, and there's things, I give a little report of what I see, but I'm sure that many of you would see things there as well. And of course, my other channels, I have the kids channel, Vicki Verley, but it's under Learning Songs for Kids, and if you have kids and would like to turn them on to some of my music, and I have some holiday music there if anyone would like to record it. And of course, my VV Creative Shorts, where I do other music. It's me as a keyboard player and some other more rock-oriented music that I've written, if you want to check that out, or somebody'd like to record that. And I want to thank you all for donating and liking and sharing and commenting on the videos, and people who are signing up for readings. I appreciate all of you very much. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.